Hello students, you're welcome to One Teacher, One Topic digital class on civic education for junior secondary school. My name is Mrs. Jennifer Abodike. Please stay tuned. Our topic is on consumer rights. By the end of this class, you will be able to define consumer rights and describe types of consumer rights. Now let's get started. What is consumer rights? A consumer can be defined as someone who acquires goods and services for direct use or ownership, not for retail or for manufacturing, but for personal use. While rights refers to privileges or freedom which individuals enjoy or are entitled to enjoy. Consumer rights can therefore be defined as those privileges which individuals enjoy from goods and services which they have acquired or purchased. Types of consumer rights. There are various forms or types of consumer rights. Right to safety. Oftentimes, when we buy products, we'll discover that it comes with an instructional manual. The essence of the instructional manual is to guide us and help us to keep safe, especially when we buy electronics. The manufacturer includes the instructional manuals to guide us as to the use of the products to avoid being hurt. The next one is right to consumer education. As consumers, we are expected to acquire knowledge or develop skills regarding our rights as consumers. Hence, the Consumer Protection Council. Its essence is to protect the rights of the consumers. The consumer law is there also to protect the rights of the consumer, and then to ensure that the products which the consumer acquires are of good standard. And as such, as a consumer, we are protected under the Consumer Protection Council from buying fake products or acquiring fake products from the market. And that is why most times you discover that when you buy maybe like a television and a television from a recognized store, before you leave the store, the television is tested for you to ensure that it is in a good working condition, and it often comes with a warranty. Right to choose. Consumers have a right to choose from a variety of products that are available. Let's take, for instance, the soda that we consume. There are a variety of cola drinks in the market. We have Biggie Cola, we have Coca-Cola, we have Pepsi Cola. A consumer has a right to choose from this range of products. Right to seek redress. Where a consumer is not satisfied, he is protected under the Consumer Protection Council to seek redress, that is, to make his complaints to the appropriate portals. When you buy products from the market and you're not satisfied with the product, or the product is not in a good working condition, because of the consumer laws, you have a right to return it to whoever you bought the product from. They will check the product, and if the product is not good, they are expected to replace the product or give you value for your money if they no longer have such product in stock. And where they fail to, the consumer has a right to report such matter to the Consumer Protection Council. Right to a healthy environment. Our environment must be safe at all times. The products that we buy must not be used to create an unhealthy environment. And that is why oftentimes manufacturers would often write on the packet of a product how the product or the package should be disposed in order to create a healthy environment. And so you can see from the picture, there are different ways of recycling the products which we no longer use. If they're in paper form, we have a paper recycling bin, we have a plastic recycling bin, and we have a glass recycling bin. All these things are being used to produce other materials and keep our ecology safe for every one of us. But an unhealthy environment where these products are not properly disposed of, it creates an unhealthy environment. And when the environment is not healthy, it breeds all manners of pesticides and it can lead to illness. Right to information. As a consumer, you have a right to gain information on the products that you acquire from the market, especially where they are consumable products. Pay attention to these clips as I play.
Oh, hello. You've caught me doing a bit of grocery shopping. Even doctors need to eat. The question is, what in the world do these nutrition labels mean? Let's take a closer look. While we're here, why don't we chat about nutrition labels? These are the black and white chart boxes on packages of food that give information about what is in the food. You can find them by looking for the box that says Nutrition Facts. Nutrition Facts say things like calories, fat, vitamins, and ingredients. But what do they all mean? Nutrition labels show the nutrients in food, which are things your body needs to stay healthy. You will see the amount of these nutrients written in G for grams, or mg for milligrams. People who are experts in nutrition have figured out about how much of each key nutrient people should eat every day. This is called the daily value of each nutrient. So, when you look at a label and see % daily value, this shows how much of that daily need of each nutrient you can get by eating this food. It's important to know that this number is based on grown-ups, so it's not the same for everyone, but it's a good helper. Let's take a look at what each part of the nutrition label means. Let's start with the ingredients list. When you make food at home, like a cake, you follow a recipe, which has a list of ingredients, like flour, eggs, and oil, that are needed to make the finished, yummy product. The ingredients list on the nutrition label shows what ingredients went into making that packaged food. Grown-ups will read this list to make sure the food is made from healthy ingredients, and more importantly, to see if there's anything that we are allergic to in the package. To better understand allergies, be sure to take a look at my peanut allergy video on drsmarty.com. At the top of the label, you'll see serving size. It may say something like 1 cup of cereal, 3 crackers, or 5 ounces of juice. This tells grown-ups how many nutrients shown on the nutrition facts are in the exact serving size. Eating more than the serving size will mean you are eating more than the nutrients shown. So, what are the basic nutrients on every nutrition label? Let's start with the biggest one, calories. Calories give your body energy. It is important to know how many are in your food, because eating too many can make you gain weight. And if you're on a diet, eating less calories will make you lose weight. The next one is fat. Your body uses fat to grow and develop, but eating too much fat is unhealthy. You might see different kinds of fat listed on nutrition facts, such as saturated, unsaturated, and trans fat. These different kinds of...
Now, I hope you have been able to understand the types of consumer rights that we have. Look at these evaluation questions and see how much you have been able to learn from today's class. I hope you enjoyed the class. Until the next time, please, thank you for listening, stay home, and be safe. Bye-bye.